This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television, within our Facebook, within our YouTube, and also on our website, where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We where they bring the program come to you this morning. My name is Khadija Bangora.
And me na Mabel Kaba. Good morning. Well, inside this edition of the Breakfast Show, as plenty of my don't see, we flyer yesterday, also we pull for Seka the edition of the Breakfast Show. We can't talk about things that we get for the security issues, some concerns where the public gets regarding some ECOMOG soldiers them where people say they don't see in the country now. Where to make this happen, you will get all the updates inside this edition of the Breakfast Show.
Well, remember, say yourself for the watch, we go get the opportunity for the part of the program this morning by way how we go send we your text message on the number 074 200 545. 074 200 545, now the number for send you message. And at some points in the program, we go open the phone line them for let una self go the part of the program this morning. If they watch on YouTube, don't forget for subscribe to our YouTube channel and put your post notification bell on so that anytime Liberty Online TV can on, you will get the notification say we don't count yourself go the part of the program every morning, and all we other programs they will they do the Liberty Online Television. Well, if they watch on YouTube, add your voice in the comment section, send we comments, your thoughts, but anything what they discuss inside the program this morning. Today, we can look at the security sector as information where they out to the public. Now that ECOMOG don't deploy special force na Salone for can help for strengthening Salone peace and security. Waiting at the reason where them special force they also come na the country, you will get for know inside the program this morning. And if you get question concerning that, make sure say you send in the comment section. Somebody go there, we go respond to you question them. Well, at the studio this morning, we want to welcome Major Hassan Kamara, in a media officer, a come from the Ministry of Defense, when at the RSLAF. Good morning, Major, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Good morning, presenter, and then good morning, listeners then.
All right, that's now Major Hassan Kamara, in a media officer, a come from the Ministry of Defense, where na the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. Today we at the program this morning, and self later at the program, we go talk to Alimami Paulo Bangura, when a politics and security analyst, we go can give we professional analysis on then special force there, so where the ECOWAS don't deploy na the country. What does this mean from a political perspective? You go hear from Dr. Alimami Paulo Bangura, where na a peace and security analyst, na be once a lecturer in Afrabe College, and it don't hold plenty position that we get for those peace and security. Well, that's not the issues that we look at inside the program this morning.
All right, and members say wait them reach for let you call the number na 074 200 545, and for you and all this salon just dial +232 74 200 545. We continue with the breakfast show, and the first issue we look at inside this edition of the breakfast show. If you not remember, 2 weeks back, the PRA, where na the Petroleum Regulatory Authority, been pull a release, usai them be assured the public say fuel in the country, despite the two line them will be in a plenty parts in the country, particularly so na the capital city, Freetown. Well, from that same day to now, people been see them be begin sell fuel after 2 days or 3 days where the PRA been pull a notice. But people don't notice say from yesterday to now, to line don't begin back. Waiting at the reason for this, Liberty Online Television, get for the bring you come the updates. But let we just go to different fuel station them and get the views of people them for sake of the so line where we see them begin back for fuel where we believe say don't shut back na the capital city. We reporter Mohammed Kamara being go and waka na this bring come.
Hello viewers, today we did at the streets of Freetown. Also we come now different communities them for talk to bike riders, drivers, and people them way they come now different filling stations them for see how best they can come and can get their fuel. You know, as we don't see long queues them now most of the filling stations them now Freetown ranging at different communities. Well, today we come here for can talk to drivers them, let them explain to we clearly how this going to affect their movements and also going to affect them the business they do as drivers them. As we did at the queue now, we move around for see how best we came for talk to drivers.
This is on the money. Then from then days yeah, why they come for can buy fuel. I did up that line till sometimes like why you told me so. I don't to me so. They say and they sell again.
So how long this
1, 2, 3.
how long you don't experience this?
Well, I not to begin stealing for fuel. We stay for fuel till 1 week. At the end I say fuel long come. Okay. So fuel long come we buy back 1, 2, 3 days. Now they will begin experience this back.
Okay. But
at the government and Malado at the sea line. We say sea line and Malado, nobody say, oh, fuel don't begin.
Okay. But the price remain the same, right?
The price remain the same.
30 euros for liter.
Yeah, but forget an end at the thing.
Well, the fuel crisis in this country, you know, easy. From week before last, we don't struggle until 1 week. They say fuel don't come. Fuel don't come now. Not to say back, maybe before yesterday back, we don't begin struggle. But would they go now black markets, would they go get fuel? How come now they say fuel no they, but would they go get on the black markets? If you know they, the outside shots now, no one knows say fuel no they. But would they go see some certain fuel? Yes, would they buy to them? And some filling station, then the way you go, they say na supply. No, now they say na car it goes. But when now they run a private commercial, they will not they get some. So why that for be? When fuel short, let all man know say if you know they.
So the Jebu you know na they buy, how much na they buy?
Would they buy am 45,000, 40,000?
Okay, what about the filling station? How much na they buy?
Na 30,000 would they buy am, sir.
No more na they go for access them.
Not easy for we.
Okay, so it's like call to government.
Well, let us try adjust this year for with this issue here, because any month to 3 months would they get, any year would they get. So if you wait there, who they are placed to them now they try solve this year now the country, because all till the year back. Not to fear no more. When fear crisis come, all till the year, you see, and we will right with the struggle because some passenger they know okay meet up. What tell us say cow this it is struggle it alap away. So you know go easy. All man they suffer. So if you go fear they all man go pass easy. The transport side you go available small. You go easy. See never when they come up line back you go easy. But when Uber we don't struggle now, you don't go buy fear na Jebul. So when you miss passenger, you back you get for 1 month because for let you go come no more. So they appeal to government for let drive solve this problem for in this country. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Well, the fuel crisis in this country, you know, easy. From week before last, we don't struggle until 1 week. They say fuel don't come. Fuel don't come now. Not to say back, maybe before yesterday back, we don't begin struggle. But would they go now black markets, would they go get fuel? How come now they say fuel no they, but would they go get on the black markets? If you know they, the outside shots now, no one knows say fuel no they. But would they go see some certain fuel? Yes, would they buy to them? And some filling station, then the way you go, they say na supply. No, now they say na car it goes. But when I they run a private commercial, they will not they get some. So why that for be? When fear short, let all man no say if you know they.
So the Jebu you know na they buy, how much na they buy?
Would they buy 45,000, 40,000?
Okay, what about the filling station? How much na they buy?
Na 30,000 would they buy answer.
No more na need for access am.
It's not easy for me. Let's try adjust this year for the different issue here. Because any months to 3 months would they get, any year would they get. So if you wait there, who they are pleased to the now the try solve this year now this on the country. Because all till the year back, not to fear no more. When fear crisis come, all till the year, you see, and we they right with the struggle. Because some passenger they know okay meet up. What tell us say cow this it a struggle, it a half away. So you know go easy. All man they suffer. So if you go fear there, all man go pass easy. The transport side you go available small, you go easy. Till never when they come up line back, you go easy. But when Uber we don't struggle now, you don't go buy fear na Jebu. So when you miss passenger, you back you get for 1 month because for let you go come no more. So they appeal to government for let try solve this problem for this country. Yeah.
Actually, this did not affect the bad one because we work small, fear don't. You can buy can't apply the line, and as we strain not also fear in the cell you feel. Pass the one NP they no more in the cell you feel.
Okay. So it's not the questions they only ask to the fuel station dealers them like una can go for buy fuel. What's not the question una only ask? It's not the response una they get from them people anymore.
Actually, we get some viewers and say fuel one go up. Now so they tell we for the fuel one go up. So when they tell we say fuel no get for go up. But actually before fuel they so they will strain so now. If you up they want put on low man them back for do business go back and they will get we living. So we concern no more than the way we tell the nation.
But the price still remain the same for liter.
Yes, we can have fuel station at 30 million in the sell give only to Jebu, but fuel station at 30 million in the sell.
So what about the Jebu? How much are they buy the Jebu?
Jebu, then the sell give is on the 38 and the 40, that's when the sell give fuel.
For the past 2 weeks first, fuel be skies first. But we try for we buy small, but no with the pack. And then now we see back and begin sell. 2 days ago back, now we see back to the not begin stop for selling. They feel loaded. Okay. But
so how this one they affect your business?
You don't make a business they slow because how long ago I didn't have time. I didn't have line over 2 hours, 3 hours. So that we get fuel no.
But I still buy fuel the same price that the same thing they continue right now.
Yeah. We still buy.
And then voices of keke riders and also drivers them we be just not shout with the experience, but how the fuel crisis they stop their business and also how this on they affect them. They just not shout with the experience inside that particular video we just don't watch. While we go continue for follow up this particular story for see how best we're going to bring to you authentic information as how things they unfold. For Liberty Online TV, me and Mohamed Kamara the reports.
They continue with the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television. We then have Facebook, YouTube, and also now our website, where they're powered by Orange Sierra Leone. In case you just tune in, make sure say you like, you comment, and also share the program so that more people go join the conversation this morning as so they can look at very important topic we get for do with the salon security sector. If people can remember this BNTM information where they out na the public na that the ECOWAS don't deploy a special ECOMOG force na salon for can help for get rank to the salon security sector. But like all time when they can force there so they deploy na any country that we can get war, plaba and other things them. Well for can know way to make this calm. And if Salon they under any security threat, we get Major Hassan Kamara, we come out from the Ministry of Defense, that the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces with me at the studio this morning, and in a media officer. Good morning again, Major, and welcome one more time to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, as I don't tell we viewers them this morning, from some weeks back, information be done they out to the public say, ECOWAS don't deploy or ECOWAS get for deploy a special security force for can help under the security sector for ensure say on give strength to the security and consolidate Salon peace and democracy. Firstly, start for confirm if this information where the citizen then get not true.
Yes, ECOWAS indeed they deploy na Sierra Leone. Then they make abundantly clear that ECOWAS go deploy. So I don't confirm that one day.
Normally, like I state, whenever we see ECOWAS special intervention na any country where they struggle with security, country they working there under war or some kind chaotic environment, they can send a special force there for go stabilize the country. Anything like such, they happen at Salon?
Yeah, before I go directly to that answer, I go let me listeners and get a background as to waiting bring about ECOWAS standby force for deploy na Sierra Leone. 2023, we just don't pass December. A meeting been there with the whole na Nigeria, na Abuja. This meeting not only for Sierra Leone, but now for heads of states within the African sub-region. Inside this meeting, they will get discussions them way border around security. During the discussion, an official statement will come out where they look at the coup d'etat where they happen at the sub-region. Remember, we know say coup d'etat don't take place na Mali, coup d'etat don't take place na okay, we get Mali, don't experience coup d'etat, Niger. So because of the reason they say, well, we not go just left Sudan with the see coup d'etat, they continue. And ECOWAS gets responsibility within the sub-region for stabilize peace. So because of this reason, during the discussion, Sierra Leone issue came inside, they make a reference to Sierra Leone, we themselves experienced the November 26 failed attempted coup. So not only now the failed attempted coup, prior to the coup, we all know say things that happen inside August and then September, when are plenty riots then. And then riots are not only target security forces, but even the ordinary people in the country, they suffer. Then things then they. So ECOWAS, they monitor, then they already happen, right? Now we go back, we make ECOWAS concerned about Sierra Leone. We all know say we don't go through war. This war where we don't take place in Sierra Leone years back, ECOWAS contributes immensely for make sure say peace in this country. And how they contribute, not only soldier man no more for can send soldiers, because they send over 15,000 soldiers them for can consolidate peace in Sierra Leone. Remember, a country who say go get thousands of soldiers there, you they maintenance them, provide vehicle, pay their salary for making able to achieve one green thing when at the peace the way Sierra Leone they enjoy so. You know, go sit down, things that they happen, they just continue for relax.
So is it that ECOWAS concerned over the security status of Sierra Leone?
Perfectly correct. Not only Sierra Leone, but within the sub-region. And Sierra Leone, you know, is paramount. Issues the pass mark. The riot in Boku, failed attempted coup, and all the rest of it. So this comes something to them.
So in terms of security, because we all know so we get on the Ministry of Defense, we get the army, we get the police, and we get other security them nationally. Sierra Leone don't reach a situation where we national security not able for manage the peace. We make ECOWAS they intervene right now.
Fine. Not that we're not able to manage the peace. If you the follow yourself na Sierra Leone and how you dey, if I now say all the issues that will not happen inside 2023 to now, we're able to contain them. Not only the military, but the security forces generally. Look at the field attempted November coup, we're able to contain them. All the riots where they happen, the police are able to stand and then able to contain them. So we're able to contain them.
We're not able to contain them, but the way how we're not able to contain some of them issues there where they happen now one way questionable. Reports after reports on the question professionalism of the security force them, especially in the way how they use firearms and control riots. It get anything where ECOWAS concerned about professionalism, we make them say it's time we send a standby force where they go help the Salon security forces?
Well, if you put it that way, okay, so be it. But I'm sure the calm way ECOWAS standby force they come now for like calm strengthening, for calm beef up which we they do. They understand how we they handle them here, how professionally we they handle them, but then see say the need for can add for provide more support and see say whenever the issues there are, they come, we go able to handle them more better. So they decide to say, well, let we self come and add to waiting they happen.
Standby force we will talk about now for how long then go for this salon? Because when you say standby, it means tinapenda only they watch something might happen.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you now for say now 1 year, now 6 months, now 2 years. Now like a kind of they operate on mandates, right?
What's not the mandate?
Mandates it can be for a specific period where they not disclose to we not get down there now we will tell the public. I just they make reference to the peacekeepers they will be done the day that they operate on mandate. So like now a mandate maybe immediately then see say the things them will be the happen at the country, we bring them calm, don't seize the country don't go for the past 6 months, 1 year, not like riots, no the things quiet, they can return back.
Riots from the constitutions of the land, the different laws that we govern with, now the rights of the citizen, especially for come out and protest, when normally it can end up to something where under the security sector don't they call say a forceful protest or a riot. So bringing some of them standby force there so for can help under the security sector. Human rights activists them go on for frown that and say now a way for muzzle the rights of the citizen them for come out and protest against things them where they're not comfortable with.
Yes, then go look at that way they it's fine if they look and so. But what me want to say now, we will talk about protest when at the right of a citizen also get responsibility. The protest get for be very peaceful. You know, go say in the protest we are in the kill people there. And with all done, we go attest to this. The protest that we don't happen. None of the way no left, we not kill people then. Both security forces and the common man then die. So not run away they look at. We don't call them protest. If people then say they protest, now a peaceful one, if they protest for which if we say you tinap, say one tinap, you do it not cause problem for the country, for anybody, that one day it clear. Nobody they go after you. But we are in they take stone, they take weapon, they kill people. No. It's not called for.
This special ECOWAS standby force, where they come na salon and these deployments. Now, also are the major focus area of deployment.
Well, that side back, we not get that side it. The boss go know about that. The weather na Lunge, weather na Freetown, yeah, but I'm sure it will be Freetown and probably Lunge. That's time to be collected by my boss.
If you are aware, go to watch you this morning, Major, where you don't make them categorically clear, say yes, ECOWAS is concerned about the latest developments that we get for the security in a salon. We make them don't agree, say the need for send a standby force, a special standby force who can support una the military and other one that are the security sector. Somebody don't listen this confirmation, go want for panic and say the country not safe. What do you go say to that person?
Yes, I go make it clear to we listeners them, viewers them. No need no day for let somebody think otherwise or get fear. No. It just normally come on. Everybody to go about in normal business. It not go be obstruction. In fact, with this information now we citizens don't get now, if for now even go to sleep, you forget more confidence. You now know say anytime we they get threat of say with the commodities now, riots, you know, say anything not go happen again. That's the citizens of this country for now get that kind of confidence. They say, for the past 1 year or so, they could just say today they come out, begin the block road, cause problem, burn tire. But with the presence of the ECOWAS standby force coupled with the security forces, this issue not go be again. Let them get that confidence.
There are already audios where they out and people already done the talk say come June, people don't threaten say they go protest na salon and all of that. This gets any direct connection to their audio and talk here with people on the talk.
Well, no, their audio and they don't come out. You know, get this ECOWAS standby force in be done the day before. This now then say June and this is May, and next month, right? Fine. So then audio and now they pull now, it can't meet now already. This decision don't take her, right? So the deployments now, if you can't do chop now, then say okay.
But you just say this decision born out of the things them where don't they happen.
Correct.
And then audio they are so they when a colleague they make reference to me and you two know say not to today it begin.
Correct.
From way 2018, just after 2018 elections, stay to 2023 elections, stay to this moment. So the audio out on the come out where people in the diaspora they call on Sierra Leone and say una come out and let we take we country. It gets anything for do with this ECOWAS standby force where they come.
These are the threats to security. ECOWAS standby force now for this threats to security. Now threats to security. The country go they go peacefully, then somebody else go they bring camp threat. To some extent, they try for destabilize the country. So that is the reason. Lord will get it clearly. ECOWAS then can one now for stabilize the country against security threat. Anything we go destabilize the country, we go put with democracy backward. That is the essence of their coming.
Security-wise, how you go describe the kind peace with the Salone?
Generally, we describe Sierra Leone as a peaceful country, right? But we get some elements there who go down, they don't sleep, then they think evil. You know, when they do their plan, not to with me and you, they do it well. Now to themselves, they do this planning. And then orchestrate them. We know they will inform you saying that's what they do. They start and they say peaceful, one protest peacefully. But not a peaceful protest. At the end of the day, they think they will not fight for this nation. That now don't get that clearly.
Then people there so where you they describe as elements. Information again get and say even within ourselves na the army, then some of the elements they are quote and unquote they are Monguna.
Well, we at the military, we all know say now our responsibility now we get for serve the government of Sierra Leone. I don't go to know the mind of my colleague soldier. We don't clean today. But we all know say now one responsibility to get to the government and the people of this country. So by any reason, any one person turn around, he don't become an enemy of the state. Obviously.
The reason why I ask you from a security background, tell the viewers them how you go describe the kind of peace where the country gets. Coming with a standby force from ECOWAS, Camp Salone, whose picture it was sent to the international community, taking into consideration, we still want for let people in Camp, say Camp Salone is a safe country, but if they come like a safe country, you see they don't send extra forces them for Camp Day, for they on standby. Whose picture this is sent to the international community?
Yes, the international community, then SSF no say, we get some elements at this country. We don't want to let the peace continue. We don't want to let the peace prevail. Not to war with the faith. Because what we talk about now, Lord know when there is a war and not to war with the faith. Here, this is an internal business where some group of people among we can grab and cause problem. Right? Now, at this level, we talk about war is different. That level is indifferent. Now, this situation, the international community, people, business people there in the world, they don't say Sierra Leone, then get people there where get issues with political business, they can grab number one day, they do issues, they cause problem.
So not a war with the feds, but the one that we come, they are armed men.
Well, now we get the ECOWAS standby force, remember, not to soldier man no more. They get small group of soldiers, they get mostly police then, and other civilian experts them in other areas then. Now the composition and the issue.
All right, Major. Continue for the between the program. In case you just tune in, the program where you watch, now the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television, within our Facebook, within our YouTube, and within live our website where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Today na the program, where they look at the deployment of the ECOWAS standby force where they come na Sierra Leone anytime from now. And earlier I will tell you, say we can look at this from an academic perspective. What does this mean na a country like Sierra Leone for le ECOWAS where na the body for the sub-region just sit down after the critical analysis then say we need for send a standby force na Salone. Well, we get somebody where na a peace and security, a politics and security expert, a name na Dr. Almami Paulo Bangura, na person we done there for a very long time, pan conflict resolution, peace negotiation, and so many things them. If you don't want to serve as a foreign minister na Salone, and a lot of position there, and if you don't the lecture na Frabe College. Good morning, sir, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Good morning, Jera. Thanks for receiving me.
Okay. We there with Major Hassan Kamara between at the studio. He come out from the Ministry of Defense, the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. It just confirmed to viewers then say yes, after so many analyses where the ECOWAS don't do na Sierra Leone, and then concerned about latest things the way they happen na Salon way na a threat to security. We make them decide, say then they deploy a special force come na Salon for can help for give them support then at the security forces. Firstly, as somebody where don't they out there in a different country them, don't they in peace negotiation, conflict resolution, for a country like Sierra Leone, if ECOWAS deploy a standby force, what does this mean?
Well, first of all, I want to understand, say, not the first time ECOWAS, they get involved in the affairs of Sierra Leone. They may not come before. In fact, if they enjoy peace today, then contribution is enormous. So they're not going to see any developments who they take place, who will threaten that peace there, who they're not going to try for help. So now from that perspective, there are things that we will first see the ECOWAS intervention.
All right, after you don't say that, not the first time this way ECOWAS, they intervene in terms of security business na Salon. But from your experience, analyzing this kind of situation, the way how the country in peace there now, it warrants them for calm at this time?
Absolutely. First of all, nobody no go look at developments in Sierra Leone, whether in social media, whether you talk to individuals, you listen to news and all the rest of it, and you no go see signs of unhappiness, signs of negative developments politically, economically, and otherwise. So we as people, we not go sit down, we not do something about that. At the same time, we get friends, we get sympathizers who are also not happy for a wonderful country like Sierra Leone, for go the way they go and wait until they get out of hand.
Doc, so, you just say nobody no go happy for a country like Sierra Leone for go the way how they go so. But before the country reached to this particular level, there must have been triggers. If we talk about them triggers there, so from your own perspective, now the academic side, somebody who don't they now this field for a very long time, you don't be a foreign minister, you understand the issues. What are some of the triggers that will lead Salon to Usa for receiving a standby force coming from the ECOWAS?
The most fundamental trigger in elections. What in an election? Election are the right of people for choose the people who they represent them. Then elections, then they get preparation. People then they prepare, they set a date, election take place, they make the announcement, and things then fall in place. If you look at what don't happen, especially following the last elections, problems then they. And if them problems then they, now the main reason and the main trigger then they, frankly, for let we be concerned, people that will let we concerned, and for find a solution. We not just sit down for line and say, let us see how things then they go on.
So for somebody where they listen you, we go say based on what you don't talk. After elections, government for don't try for address concerns of people rather finding international intervention in terms of coming with a standby force. Waiting you go so to them kind of people in the where say government for don't address the concerns of the people where they make them kind of threats here they come up, then we go seek for more security.
If you say government for address, the very fact of government is the fundamental problem to begin with. After the elections, after the announcement, now everybody accept that. After that, look at the debate who don't go on. Oh, we want disclosure of this, we want the result of this. The government accepted by the majority of people, then a question number one. Two, how the post-election government don't deal with the situation who don't arise, who then question them. After the elections, we don't get a government, we don't get ministers, things then seem to go on normal. But underneath all that, is it real? That would be realistic. Is it real? What is the legitimacy? The people then, when I say people, I mean the majority, they accept the government everything they go on. These are the questions we for answer, honestly.
Doc, as you don't left them question and they now the minds of we viewers, it left to them for determine and make critical analysis based on them questions then they. One of the takeaway them now then three questions then they where you don't put now the minds of the viewers them. Now that firstly, the political leaders them fail for address the challenges, the triggers that will come out from the just concluded 2023 elections. We make international bodies then come on board and try for set up a tripartite committee where they review electoral laws there now and try for prevent future elections them. Let it not happen like waiting happen June 23rd. Coming back to this special standby force, Sierra Leoneans them supposed for be worried from you experience in conflict resolution, peace negotiations. I should say, not to the first 10, it's just like how you start for open submission. Sierra Leoneans for be worried?
Frankly, Sierra Leoneans not for be worried, particularly who a concern ECOWAS. Not to the first time ECOWAS they can. So if then they come back, they know they can impose themselves. First of all, now a body, not just an individual or a group of individuals. So ECOWAS constituted of legitimate states, states them who then they're on governance. And if they've been don't sit down before and look at wonderful developments, that will get a wonderful history of democracy and all that thing and then. If questions then don't arise about that, for be honest enough for address them. So if ECOWAS send team for coming, for can help, I think from that point of view, they for look at the entrance and then Kamwan and Salon at this critical stage. Let's be honest.
There are so many people where they of the opinion say plenty pan they want them where they cause civil unrest or they make threats them to the national security. Not the Salon. The coming of ECOMOG na Salon, how it they address some of them concerns them where the public gets?
Well, now forgive confidence. The one they would be outside, then they outside. They're not directly threatened by any negative development that the country. So first of all, the coming of ECOWAS will send a message to the people of Sierra Leone, say, okay, in spite of all what did not happen, in spite of the outside influences, one for assure and say, an opportunity there for let's look at critically at the developments and find a lasting solution so that media or outsiders, they know we just influence we. So then they create confidence so if for help we, for look at ways for find enduring, sincere and lasting solutions.
As it is now, it's not clear how long the ECOWAS standby force get for take na the country. But if you look at investment attraction where the country don't they seek for internationally, if they continue for the day na Salon, whose image it they send out there for let people once for come invest come?
Until they just come, why we for concentrate on how long them go dey? What they don't cancel. If we really sincere for find peace, then believe me, they're not going to stay long. But if we continue for create problems, then obviously, what they come for, it will be prolonged. So my answer is, how long they will stay, depending on the environment, the atmosphere, the sincerity of everybody concerned.
All right, Dr. Almami Paulo Bangura, continue for the with we na the program. We will come back to you na the phone. Lord, just talk quickly to Major Hassan Kamara, sorry, I beg your pardon. Where they with we na the studio, come out from the Ministry of Defense and in a media officer for the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. Coming back to you, Major, you don't listen to waiting the experts from the academic field don't talk, and as somebody who get wealth of experience in peace negotiation, conflict resolution, and they don't want to serve as a foreign minister na Salone. It don't make them clearly say Sierra Leone people for be rest assured say this standby force we don't come out from the ECOWAS na for can restore peace. But lots of people go and look at them and say then come one na Salone expose una na the security sector say una not able for control the security sector.
Yes, people will think that way. But I'm telling you, the majority of Sierra Leoneans then go commend we. Then go commend we because I go say we can always be on top situation. Things that they happen, but whatever attempt way that they make, we able to handle them back. Like the riots them, the November failed coup attempts, we will for contain them. The intention where them man and they been get, if it have been succeed, maybe now a different thing. But we not give them chance for making them able to do what they want for do. We not give them that chance at all. At the end of the day, they run away and we capture them. So anybody can talk in you, we not go stop somebody not for talk about we say they expose we, but I know say we do best as security forces for push this country in peace go before.
But in terms of getting them where the forces them don't they get from experience, the work where they don't work closely with other countries them na the sub-region, how much you could describe say the forces them na Salone able for handle situations? Because as it is right now, we know the wake in the morning we hear gun sound, but yet we need ECOMOG for candy around.
Yeah, if you listen fine to waiting, Dr. Bangura don't talk. The analysis is very clear, and I'm sure anybody who follow on our program this morning, he will get a better understanding as to why ECOWAS for come. Look at we own job, what we do. I think ECOWAS and come one like for just complement we own efforts, for just complement and no more. They know they can't take a role now we hand, rather than just they can support we do we own work fine.
So in terms of numbers, now how many ECOWAS can? Because you
I will tell you about the composition. I will tell you about the composition, but I'm not going to tell you say na 50, na 100, na 1,000. But I will tell you say police, beaucoup they are among them because you know say most of the things that are internal and police get primacy, right? Then say if under police get primacy, so police then get for the plenty and then we get forget some soldiers then. We not going in the much, but now more of police and other experts them na different field. Way that then would form that composition they we get for camp.
The reason why it go nice again for let you reassure the public, for some people even when you see ordinary soldier man, not ordinary per se, but you see somebody in uniform, they get panic.
Yeah.
Now we get external forces them where they come in. Waiting at the assurance where they give them people here say, then why where they come, no waiting they come for it and get for their about them business.
Yeah, then I find points and the we viewers and listeners and make them get this. You know, like that kind of experience we've been get during ECOMOG where ECOMOG will be deploying during wartime. You go see them get gone and they go up and down. This side vehicle they run. No, it's not like that. Then the station and then strategic places them. They very peaceful. They're about the business. And like way issues the way we don't they bring can kuskas. The issues that they want come up. Then maybe you go come into action. But by themselves they go help because there are so many ways for engage people the way they say they get problem. Then go they engage them and talk with them as well. For which are the essence is let peace reign at the country.
Where then they come, just for the clarity of viewers then this morning, is it that then go they in charge of internal security? Or the internal security go still then on our hand? Again,
like good points where and not even for left that point at the end for bring come to the hearings of viewers and listeners that ECOWAS deployment at Sierra Leone, no, they can't take we role now. And no, We, the soldier, then continue for do soldier work. As we do, and normally like I do so every day, policeman then continue for do them work. As it happen so, normally like I they go so. No more, then they, now them place suicide the position and the deployment for now a kind of supervisory role, but really we now get our own job. Then they supplement we, and they enforce we, give we complement, follow we go about to business, but not to them they come for can do soja maoko like we they don't come like first we will get if I now say we get ECOMOG leader we now be chief of defense staff, not to them kind of thing, they know for say they come for begin the patrol the free for patrol and free tongue. No, go and look side fetch the no.
Because that's about us. If we go for the military man, them they pass all
no,
around.
No.
Or they can even the ordinary civilian.
Yeah, now they can say dominantly in a police.
But then they on an assignment.
Then they na their own place. As long as nothing don't happen, you know, go likely to see themselves.
So, Major, we earlier talk about people within the diaspora we can do video or sometimes audio recording. They call out people for come out and protest. We all see waiting some of them audio then they lead to the August 10th bloody protest. We make Sierra Leone go international in terms of violence. And then audio then they don't come back, say by June 19, people have begin come out the 21, then take back the country. Then first they are so good all reach Salon before their dates then they.
Well, I not get that side clear on the day where them for don't reach this country. I not get them clearly, but I know say it happen at any time from now. The deployment, the commence, the effect at any time from now.
What to make I ask them question then they? We all know how protest and like that day can happen. At some point, it can start, and they use the August 10th as a reference. It can start small, then before you remember, it don't become bloody. And UNICEF say this force they can support Una. So for alle people in fear, say Una they on standby and this force will there for Una the support in case anything get for happen. Then dates they know they don't announce it and they come out for protest.
Waiting, I will tell with viewers and listeners, let them stop for the go along with this audio. This audio, you will listen check if they get from where you don't start for listening, waiting you don't gain at this country. How you don't help to promote this country in terms of peace, in terms of economy. How the audios there don't benefit this country. So any meaningful Sierra Leonean, you now know say if we deviate from listening into audios where they take this country backward. They talk people they go along, go and listen, let them try for stop and let them avoid them. That day I will caution everybody listen. Me no go listen audio. Where audio they dictate to me say grab, go chin up, go for down. No. And we will talk. I will continue for talk and back. Let listen. Let them hear. Then proposals that they make. Say they go come out. Let them go about the normal business.
So then dates there. So when they don't put say then they come out. How prepared the security forces?
We are always ready. We prepare for contain any security on warrant for this country. Once we monitor them, we get them. The security forces know what they do. Now they can the media where they take this opportunity for talk to citizens of this country, Freetown and across Sierra Leone. Let them not go follow dictate of audio. Let person just send voice incident. They enjoy with in family. Then you then grab it, they go and bug yourself. Contribute for put the country go bien. Where the suffering come, now we all depend on.
In terms of that assurance we give the public, how they for manage this particular situation for let them know we get panic? Because with all waiting they go on at the media, all waiting people on the area, some man don't begin forget say, as June begins, so you not go sending picking at school, and not go come and go doing business because you know they feel secured.
The only management situation not take part by anything way not to benefit for the country, not take part. If we all now like where the audio at the camp commercial right, we all decide say we need to take part. The audio in dictates, we need to follow them. We all agree on the follow them. Anything will happen. Would they grab because it's not to we they grab, not to citizens they grab at this country, they grab, they go, they make the protest. Okay, if you not go to protest, you don't. You not do anything. What will happen? We not get somebody external force say somebody come on a social country and you don't come protest. We'll not get that case late. So you lay inside, not take part. You see, don't not listen to any dictates. Go about your normal business. That is all. The government will provide security for we all.
All right, continue for the the program. Major Hassan Kamara, he comes from the Ministry of Defense. He did the studio this morning where they talk about the special standby force where the ECOWAS, they deploy anytime from now in a salon for can help for give security strength to the salon security forces them for ensure say they stabilize peace in the country. This, according to Major Hassan, now that make the ECOWAS they deploy a standby force in the country. Well, we go over again on the phone. We still get Dr. Almami Palu Bangura in politics and security analyst. He done there for a very long time for conflict resolution, peace, and other things there, and he serves as one of foreign minister for Sierra Leone. When they come back to you, Dr. Bangura, we still continue for look at the implications to Salon for let this standby force be deployed. What are some of the implications then, Doctor?
First of all, let I emphasize Sierra Leone is a sovereign state. That sovereignty they not be affected in any way by the arrival of the ECOWAS force. The military, the police, they still get their responsibilities within the state of Sierra Leone. Then they intact. One thing we for look at is the presence of them people here for give confidence because they can help the forces will we get when are then they in charge still. ECOWAS not they replace them all. Then can help them for give confidence to the people then say, okay, we're a part of the region, we not go see developments that would take place, will likely for lead on to negative things, we see them will fall on. So they can help in all the ways we will not allow we for help. Now we get for allow them through the goodwill, through the positive steps that we will take as a nation, as a people.
But coming with this force, from the incidents where it happened August 10, you said in November 26 attempted coup again. Sierra Leoneans, they really don't learn anything from this. We make at this stage, we don't get external forces where they come for can help with your national security.
First of all, I can't emphasize enough. Say the external forces, their arrival, not for make we lose sight of the responsibility of the average Sierra Leonean for say the responsibility for peace. The attempted coup and not the rest of it, now a chapter in the developments then they. Not to the last word. What you will for look at now is, okay, we don't go through that phase there. If ECOWAS don't come, now for help we for look critically at what don't happen, and the USAI we want to go as a people, as a government, as everything. Now the significance that they will be see and what face for concentration.
Doc, a lot is happening where they make people they get the fear say Sierra Leone is not peaceful. One, the November 26th attempt coup, and also the August 10 bloody protest. And as early as yesterday, a video of the president where they address Paramount Chieftain Abowe go viral. The president make an clear say elections don't win, and no more elections not get for the till 2028. Anybody wake out bullets, it go meet bullets. Such statements them and the incidents them, where don't they have what don't make reference to? Is it safe to say Sierra Leone is not peaceful?
No. In spite of the statement then in spite of the negative developments then the fact remains, anybody don't declare war, government don't declare war, or get an official statement about the collapse of security. No, then developments then they now eye openers for drawing attention to say all is not well. And if all is not well, we for sit down and say, what thing don't happen? Let me be honest enough, what thing don't happen? But if it don't happen, how we go correct them? How for make sure say Sierra Leone proceed as a peaceful nation so that the people then go enjoy putting God endow them with and for make we enjoy them. Now, my own perspective that one do.
So as a political and security analyst, let we go back since 2018 to now. You go find out, say, every 2-3 months, security threats must come up. Either people in the threat and say they want for protest, or you go hear audio where people and go say, oh, then they call on salon people for comot nado. Waiting as a nation with a miss, we make since 2018 to now, every few months, security threats go must take place.
Me own speculation, una forgive me, na political opportunism. People then they who they want power and they want it at all costs. We get a government right now who they protect their governance. We get others who they claim that governance day. The people and they in the middle. Voting na the answer to all of that. Now honesty. Now yeah, you need now the various groups, the national groups, who they in peace, who they in security and all everything, then they foresee, okay, all this don't happen. The negative developments then they go on, but you know they take we anywhere. Let will be honest enough. Let will look at whose side we did. If we're not happy about that, be honest enough for find a solution. A solution will go endure. Then everybody enroll, not just one person enroll.
Doc, you just make mention of a salient point where now the area of honesty. We're going to lead me to the next question. And one of the things them way don't they bring all them small rumor of protest and chaos. Now they all get for with honesty, especially with the ongoing tripartite committee, where the president yesterday say, let's just use that opportunity for talk to the nation, say, no elections not get for happen again. And it's a political leader then for come out and tell them people and the truth, say, no elections not get for happen again. Indo win the elections, it go rule in term done when at 2028 then do other elections. On the other hand, you see political leader and they come out, even at We Own Liberty online television. We don't host the first term, Honorable Kemosi say, we talk about tripartite, it make a whole lot of analysis and they caution in people and say they should be hopeful and wait for the outcome of the tripartite. Honesty don't they from leaders them, na political party them, to them membership and supporter them?
But this is not the $1 million question. When things that don't go wrong, you know, sincerity don't collapse. For restaurant, it take time. It take effort. Now that stage they we day. They want them who they defend them positions, then go do everything for defend them. The one they will dissatisfied, then go do everything for draw attention to their dissatisfaction. But believe me, out of all that chaos, the mean are optimist. I believe that out of all of that, with all the developments, particularly with the external events, who they come in now, they give you an opportunity for say, okay, not to Boku talk, not to conspiracy, not to all the things and they. If we let Sierra Leone, now for be honest enough for say, we don't go wrong that side there, we can't continue that lane there, let us take a new lane and follow this course for the peace and development of Sierra Leone and the safety and harmony of the average Sierra Leonean.
Without the ECOMOG force coming, what do you go recommend as possible solution to addressing the security threats them where don't they come in continuously?
You know, I remember the talks then may not just go on. We get spiritual leaders. We get people that still, although Sierra Leone is at a stage now, even with spiritual leaders, people and they question their objectivity and all the rest of it. I can understand all that now part of the tension. It's part of the situation we for look at critically. Me believe say out of all of that, for continue no more. The spiritual leaders for continue. Everybody else for continue for say, me not just an individual, me a Sierra Leonean, I get a role for play. And as every individual, they play that role there, now so the groups, they expand, now so everybody will get a majority now will go say, yes, for Sierra Leone, this is not the way we forgo.
Talking about religious leaders, you they try for say na prayers we need at this time as a nation?
No, I'm not saying na prayers no more we need. All that na part of the process. The religious leaders been play a critical role in the past too. If then don't become part of the problem because of perception, then they will continue the debate. They will engage them. The way we will carry on as individuals, now so every sector will contribute. The religious leaders will come now for play their role we will expect them for play, and everybody else out of that now they will go find a solution. But if we continue for suspect and reject people because we not agree with them, we not go anywhere.
Dr. Bangura, apart from the religious leader, the way you make mention of so earlier, before now, where Sierra Leone peace been threatened, a lot of people take part. We get the elders, we get the interreligious council, the market women, then they be so vibrant, we serve as eminent groups, we help for restore Sierra Leone peace and democracy back. But at this particular point, all of them want then people not they see it again. Everybody just don't take a back seat. Is it that now the civic space tightened, or people and just don't lost confidence in restoring the peace of Sierra Leone?
You don't put your finger on the critical point, vibrancy. Why that vibrancy they disappear? They will be honest enough. Ask them honest, sincere questions then they. If they be vibrant, they're not vibrant anymore. They will be honest enough to find out why that is so.
So why that is so, Doc? Why?
Now the lack of confidence, distrust, and the developments that we don't take place, now they lead to that. But what you mean to say is, all they want, they serve as pointers for saying, hey, look, they will be critical with we self, not for just condemn and point finger. They will be honest enough and say, who say wrong, they will say he wrong. Who say honest, will say he honest, and move on.
But how
everybody get a role?
How for address their role and the way everybody gets? We don't get a national cohesion conference. After that conference, we need another conference as a nation for able for let we sit down face to face and discuss some of the issues, yeah?
For the conference, not to just one event. Let us see them as a process. If developments then they take place were positive, sometimes a conference not going to be necessary because of the way things then evolve. But if they're not evolve the way we want, then sometimes we'll go engineer another conference who will bring everybody together and move on. They will not just see isolated events. They will look at a comprehensive composite picture. Then they will help with perception and for find a solution.
All right, Dr. Bangura, continue for the program. We will come back to you shortly as in a peace and security analyst in the studio this morning. We they talk about triggers them and things them way salon for do now for ensure say then gain back the peace and security. As today in the program, where they discuss the deployment of the special standby force, where anytime from now the ECOWAS they deploy in Sierra Leone. And we get Major Hassan Kamara with we in the studio. He come out from the Ministry of Defense. We don't can tell we say yes, the ECOWAS don't agree for deploy a special standby force na Salone because of some of the different violence and threats them within the hear about Salone. So then come back for can restore Salone peace and democracy. But that no means saying they take over Sierra Leone security, then just they serve as a standby force. The police, the military, and other security apparatus, they go continue for day in charge of Sierra Leone security for ensure say them protect all citizens in their life and property, as that's not the #1 mandate.
And members, you say for the watch the breakfast show, waiting you think about this, waiting are your feelings, how you say want for react to this, you can send your comments in the comment section. Now the different platform them also you watch with this morning. Members, you say get your own role for play for ensure say the peace of Sierra Leone is protected. Let me just go for a short music break and we'll go come back for talk to the guests then.
Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, bo, we want for no, Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die pampo. If I they try for go before, I beg bo, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make am low? Yes, so if I try for go before, I beg bo, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make am low? Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so don't we for do them thing now we go make we smarter, thing now we go make we stronger, thing now we go make we nation last much longer. So we life them go better. Yes, so but we for left them thing now we go make we scatter, thing now we go bring palava, thing now we go make we nation well panambara, make we people scatter.
This kind of thing you talk about, I like them.
Thing them like half flavor plaba, political party wahala. Thing them we go make we agba, them put we country pan yakba. Sing along say hey bo, we want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we did.
And the lyrics of the song that we go and just say we do some of the things them where they make the country grow and things there where they make the country go before. If you don't watch me this morning, don't forget to say you for share the program so that more people can go there part of this very educative conversation where they get na the breakfast show this morning. Not just come watch and go. Now for share the program, like the page. Now your way down there for support Liberty Online Television for continue for grow so that we will continue for there. So for bring count on accurate information we will make una left for watch fake news the way they pass na social media. As well they also for gonna very credible news and information them. So make sure say you share our programs them every morning. Invite somebody for the come every morning and watch the Liberty Breakfast Show and all the other programs them where they bring come to una throughout the week. If they watch on YouTube, therefore make sure say you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that the numbers then go continue for day up. That's not the one way that una say they inspire we for bring come to una relevant information, bring come to una experts then we go talk about the issues them just like what we can do for una every day. We they continue with the conversation. This morning we look at the special standby force where ECOWAS they deploy in a salon anytime from now for can help for beef up the security in the country. We still get Major Hassan Kamara out in the studio.
All right, and we come over to Major Hassan Kamara, like we don't talk from this morning. Now let's look at the ugly incidents where they don't happen at the country, like the August 10, the November 26. Waiting are some of the lessons where the security forces then learn from their incidents here.
Security forces, we own role and responsibility because we train always now for make sure say we contain the ugly situations and the ugly incidents. We learn so many things on waiting they happen, especially where small group of people they can just take to the streets and do so many things. But those things we left them to ourselves. For now, we left them to ourselves and then we continue. For caution with brothers and sisters, they'll not ever follow waiting social media dictates to them and let them stay home. With strategies, tactics, and whatever improvements we need for do things that will go better for improve the security in it we know.
Serious I can take some of the audio and see the way people can don't hear it from time before we go hear security forces and say, oh, then when we come take we unawares, we'll not be they expect say what happen or we'll not be they take the information they're serious. How serious I can handle some of them audios that we can come out to?
No, well, we not neglect anything. Whenever we don't get an audio, we don't really threat, we can always stay standby now. Security forces can always on the alert. Immediately we don't get a notification from an audio, they plan for cause mayhem, we don't do the needful. We don't do what we do. You know we see I'm from we. But we don't do what we do. We don't know what we do.
We don't want to create any panic, but everybody knows say this tripartite committee, where they done them work in June, there's so much misinformation. People they talk all kinds of things about the outcome, and we don't make some man just don't panic. And at this panic, people don't want for create. We make we get people like you for come to the studio for talk to the nation. Now directly on the issue we get for do with the tripartite committee, then work in Don one and the report to then go for poll. Because people in so don't tense but this outcome, people speculate, waiting for the inside the outcome. Security wise, waiting you go see to salon people in.
No, well, that tripartite mean on security business. Security, what do we know? The country, nobody no go take the country by surprise again.
They don't take una by surprise.
At the come. Like when they don't discuss them political, whatever they don't discuss, we know say if somebody gets any issue, it follow due process, right? But any other way contrary, we go bring issue. We know they allow that to happen.
You say nobody no go take una by surprise.
By surprise.
They don't take una by surprise before.
In a sense, they go grab and say they go protest peacefully. At the end, they change them to waiting, contrary to peaceful. Now that's what they try for talk about. So
one incident we left na Sierra Leone and their mind, one of the most recent one, if I can say that, in November 26th, where people just wake middle nets, gunshots, we last for long hours. Where at some points many people believe safe say the one day we come don't succeed. Una na the security sector. You there now this morning, a lot of people they watch you.
Yeah.
Should we go to bed and sleep?
Yes. I go say this clear to we listeners, to viewers them. For now, inside Sierra Leone, make them get that cool heart in terms of security. Make them get that cool heart and trust the security forces. For say we dey on top situation.
Why?
In the event of anything where they try for like bring this country to being backward.
Why them for trust now?
Why for trust we? Because we na security apparatus, we responsibility now for make sure say peace in this country. And we do everything possible for make sure say we reach that level day for provide security for this country.
During the November 26th attempted coup, a lot of information go out here at some points and therefore go take extra forces from Daru for camp fet the one day we come. at some point the military be almost on the tap and now they tell the nation say them for trust to now for go back to bed and sleep with all the audios that they go viral, say people and they come out.
Remember, from where the war done, right? Now the first that one day, that November, where something similar to that happened, right? Well, now we don't put mechanism in place where better pass out in day. Because so all we don't now look now like a peaceful country or like we go. But since that incident we don't happen, or we don't get over that one day, we don't put strong mechanism in place within the security apparatus. For say short city like that's what happened, it not happen again.
All right.
Yes.
Quickly, they come back to Dr. Almami Palo Bangura. We're still there with you on the line. Doc, I believe say you don't follow the conversation or they get to the security experts within the studio. Now, for peace and security, as a term like this, where a lot of people they anticipate, say, the tripartite committee, where the recommendation and come on, then go get some recommendation, they will go make them do a rerun of election. Audio then they viral, say people have for come out and take back the country. In such a situation, from a peace angle, how the leaders them and Sierra Leonean them for approach such tension, if I can call them?
Let's just begin with the question of trust. When they talk about the people for trust the security forces, what about the security forces trusting the people? See the people them who then they protect, who they interest them for promote, then self go do voting right. Let me go on to the tripartite thing. The report don't come out. Let come out but look at the conclusions about the report will come out. It is showing say people they already don't take positions. And enough of this, so let we give ourselves an opportunity. If we say then people have to do their work, whether in a government, whether in a security forces or whatever, let we give them the opportunity for do their work, support them who say we're able, and allow them for protection. At least in the critical stage down there, who don't reach, who for be aware of.
All right. Before you left with the studio, Dr. Palo, what you want for left with citizens them in terms of the trust we don't emphasize on, in terms of waiting for do, let them wait, stay the tripartite, done them work, and the report come out and wait for see the next line of action.
My emphasis now on the responsibility and obligation of the average citizen. Not to just the institutions, not to just the people that are within the institutions then they, but the citizen himself get the first responsibility for protect the integrity of the state. You know, for allow anybody for take you for granted, whether a chief, whether a councillor, whether an MP, whether a minister, whether a president, no. You, for make sure say, you create the environment or anybody who they carry out an obligation, they conscious say, yes, you they watch them and you will take the necessary step for correct them if you go out of your way.
All right.
We will get a credible Sierra Leone.
So on the issue we get for do with the tripartite, like how we done the discussed at the program, the outcome of plenty people believe say get a lot for tell but Usai Salon get for go from now. After this tripartite committee then work the report, so many people they look forward say na ingo get for determine the peace of the nation because of the kind audios and maybe people on the hear, people who don't listen to, people and they're not supposed for listen to. From your own perspective and experience where you get, both politics and security, all that for do waiting for ensure say they're able for handle the nation in security, especially where that tripartite committee the reports could not come out.
Believe me, you allow me, forgive me for say the citizen get the first obligation. Don't allow anybody for take you for granted. If you allow people to for take you for granted, it no matter what thing happen. Tripartite result will come, people they already go don't take their position. Government will come up with a policy, people they already don't take up their position. The first obligation, now the consciousness, the education, the awareness of the citizen. let people not allow people that for take we for granted.
All right, many thanks. Where you left Sierra Leone and there with their words of encouragement, and they let them not allow anybody for take them for granted. Many thanks, Dr. Almami Palo Bangura. Now be a honor for get you now we show this morning. Can share your experience, your expertise about peace and conflict, peace negotiation we don't get na the sub-region. We're going to call you from time to time so that you will continue for share your experience with our viewers and we listen to them. That'll be a pleasure for get you, sir.
Thank you very much for the privilege. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, that's now been Dr. Almami Palo Bangura, as we tell you now be a lecturer na Frabe College and also in the sub-region in the area of peace and conflict, peace negotiation, and it don't serve as one-time foreign minister for Sierra Leone. We've been getting at the studio this morning. They share with we your experience and how we for ensure say we uphold peace and security in a salon.
All right, well, I call them Dorich for let una self we don't watch the program since morning and don't they send una message them. Let we get una own views them so that we go know what una self they think about the whole issue of security we will look at inside this edition of the Breakfast Show as we still get in the studio with we Major Hassan Kamara from the Ministry of Defense. Let me read messages them we una don't send at the program.
All right, the first one they take now from Kemo Kamara na Facebook. They ask a question, say, who that the ECOWAS force gets for the take command from? Now the CDS or now from the ECOWAS?
All right, to look at more messages still on the Facebook page. K. Hassan say, investors might interpret the deployment as instability.
Albert Lansana, now we Facebook page, they say we have security awareness and situational awareness now because they took us unaware, he was trying to say.
We'll look at more messages. This other one again from K. Hassan. It asks, well, on the Facebook page, actually, K. Hassan, they asked the question, say, excluding Salon, Liberia, and Gambia, is there any other country ECOWAS is deployed?
Abu Mansare, na Facebook, they say, good morning, Liberty Online. The following institutions are not honest to Sierra Leoneans. Police, ARSLAF, religious leaders, and the politicians. Trust me, they are our problem in Sierra Leone.
All right, this one again from Albert Lansanana, the Facebook page. It said we have security awareness and situational awareness now because they took us unaware, he was trying to say.
This other one, where are they going to YouTube and take some messages them? We don't come there. This one where they read it, they come out from Peter Dauda. They say those trying to compare the Sierra Leone situation to Mali or Guinea are wrong in the sense that neither of those countries experienced decade-long rebel war unlike Sierra Leone.
Albert na Facebook say reinforcement of troops beefing up security.
This one from Suleiman Kabara, our YouTube channel. They say all these security issues or threats, it's because of the president and the chairperson of ECSL. Our military cannot handle security issues and unprofessionalism is another problem with them.
All right, so look at more messages them. We don't come now the program this morning. This one where they come out from Fode Mustafa Toure. It say the complete state capture is responsible for all unrest and commotions.
All right, more messages that we don't come now the program. Major plenty messages they come for you. We got time for read few. This one from @J now YouTube. They say kindly ask the Major if the military is in support of the president's statement regarding protest. Robert Cabo again at YouTube. They say protests are part of constitutional rights, but in Sierra Leone they will never allow them. All right, from the messages then they quickly come over to Major Hassan for let it go begin for respond to our messages then. But before we go back to Major, we just want to encourage everybody when they watch on YouTube. We still say the YouTube numbers then they do very well, but not just can watch and accommodate. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Just press the subscription button. You put the post notification bell on so that anytime Liberty Online TV can on, you go no say don't can on. Not just can watch we no more and accommodate and drop your comments. Make sure say back you share the YouTube page. YouTube link, share on a WhatsApp forum them, share on to family members them. So they self go the part of the opportunity for they get accurate information what they bring canto na every day. Continue for support Liberty Online TV. Now you way that day for support will all continue for grow. Continue for watch we every morning. Our Facebook back on share all we programs that we content them.
And Khadija, you know, it's not their own Liberty Online Television, and we still don't open the space for them. We don't introduce so many things. We don't get the opportunity now for let them say the call. You hear your own voice inside the program, not just your messages. So we they make sure so we open the space as the day they go. So you self take your responsibility for ensure so you share, like, follow, and subscribe to the YouTube channel of Liberty Online Television, because we always they try we best for make sure say we bring come all sides to every story. So you waiting at us now, you go make the judgment.
And the YouTube channel in terms of the live viewers them, they do very well than the Facebook. The numbers they really plenty, but their number then they supposed for reflect back to the subscription now the channel. So please make sure say you subscribe, and if you watch me back now Facebook, make sure say you follow all we programs them now for the like, and also share the channels them to all you paddy and family them. We will continue the breakfast show. They can out to Major Hassan for let go respond to some of the messages they would all read who don't come from viewers them. Yes, Major, you have the platform.
Yeah, I go follow one from the Texas them. The last one where they say if the president's statement against protest, if he correct, me that statement they are not listening. I don't know the time, the occasion where the president make that statement. So I know can they now for say correct or wrong. If like the Texas able for like
the president make yesterday the coronation of them paramount chief them where he say now ending our power and the elections now in 2028 if anybody come with bullets you go meet bullets.
Well, like the president's opinion, now your statement, you know what you make it talk so. That I mean for say president you wrong or you correct. Now your opinion, you get now your opinion, right? You get the reason what you make it say so. Now we go back, somebody they say if any country ECOWAS deploy in any country with the exception of Liberia, Guinea or so, then the back me no go able tell Naya. Say ECOWAS deploy under. ECOWAS then get reasons they will make they deploy in any country. They don't deploy Sierra Leone, they don't do in Liberia during the war. You see, in peacetime like this, then choose for come na Sierra Leone. Who I go tell you say that they come. Then they are know about that day. But any other deployments within the region, I don't know. That person they like it and they clearly. And somebody say if ECOWAS deploy now, if you then go, who that then go take command from? Very interesting question. We know reach a level late. Let me make it clear. When they go don't deploy, we go talk about that because deployments they by hierarchy. We don't know it when they come, who that they lead the level, the rank where they carry the level where they.
When they go reach here.
No, I'm not going to tell you the time now. I don't say earlier on, today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. No, I'm not get that day. But they will come at any time. So when they come, whosoever way go be there and lead, and it has to do with security. So then go and do that side. By then we'll come back and tell the people and say they don't come. Now so and so, now so then deploy the commander this, the command take command from whosoever, from ONS or from police or soldier. We will make and clear back to the public. And I get one other point where I go one left if you give me time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the point where I want left to the listeners and viewers, over the period, I don't monitor social media, specifically WhatsApp, where people then they discuss this. But if the governments they go bring ECOWAS for can deploy, you don't think saying a burden on the government? And Boku can begin to take responsibility for them. Then when they don't go use it now for let them make add power economy. I don't monitor them. That will be use of this opportunity for clear that side that ECOWAS indeed they come, but everything about the responsibility, government of Sierra Leone not get answer inside. Now the responsibility for come and they take care of themselves and do everything for themselves. No get outside it very clearly. Not to government, they can't begin to pay the salary 1 month down and take all that responsibility. Despite I know the government will likely provide a place outside they go there because they get their own part of our way they go there. But how are they monitor and how people they look at with the feeling that government they can't begin to pay them, take full responsibility for them. It's not like that. I just want to make it clear.
So as to wrap up this edition of the Breakfast Show, we reaffirm the position of the security force to the nation? Wait till you go left with them.
Yeah, I go once more say, I go caution with people them. They are low value the peace way would they enjoy so. Very, very important. For make somebody they regulate the instability na your country, somebody regulate and through dictate. You they grab no more, you they go do waiting where you know say if I do then kind here so you go bring the country go behind. Let people then stay away from that because they can go before. Whatever will happen with this country also, it will affect we all directly or indirectly. Therefore, law will stay away. Where presidents don't win, it ain't power. They don't vote, you don't win. Law allow in time down. When in time down, they make election. Whosoever will win, we, the government of the day, na in will they go with.
All right.
Yes. So
many thanks, Major. It'll be a pleasure for getting you now. No, say we are very busy right now. We get the military student them. We come from Nigeria. We they take on a tour. But I miss that you take time for Kahono. We invite na Liberty Online Television. One for say we appreciate that we join with this morning, and one for extend many thanks to the entire communications team of the MOD for we anytime we call on the honor we invite. Well, una say for the watch with this morning. One for say many thanks. Una continue for watch Liberty Online Television for all una accurate and authentic news them, especially about trending issues them where they happen. We una they see na social media. Una not just confirm they una wait for Liberty Online Television. We go always call the right authority them for can speak on the issues. Well, slowly we come to the favorite day of the week. When a Friday.
Yeah.
When I know say every Friday we special segment we can bring Cantona. Don't forget tomorrow we get a date. We don't know what they bring tomorrow.
Another exciting edition.
But promise say it will be very entertaining. It will be very educative. Continue to watch Liberty Online Television. Share the programs them. Like, comment, engage. We are a family. When I say we're a family, we're going to get a conversation.
Yeah.
So now they end the program for today. Mina Khadija Bangura, they say have a blessed day.
And don't forget for Save the Liberty Online TV official number, because now you go for the use for the call now the program so that you safe go get your own voice be heard live now the studio. The number, if you know the salon, you want for save the number for the call now the breakfast show, the number now +232 74 200 545. +232 74 200 545. You wear the salon, you want for do them directly, now 074 200 545. Or anytime during the day, if you get important message where you know say you want pass to Liberty Online Television, you want clarification, you want the right authorities them for respond to concern where you get, call that number there or send message, we go respond to you. Get yourself a good day. Mabel Kabadi say goodbye.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.